finally arrived here at Nami Island. It has been a big dream and a big goal of mine to finally come here, and today is the day. It is a beautiful day. We've got great weather and we've got about an hour and a half to explore Nami Island. I'm already seeing lots of cherry blossoms, lots of tall trees, lots of personalized cafes and all decorations around it. So it's looking amazing and I'm excited. I'm walking across the trail and they've got some chilies tied up to the rope over here. We've got some beautiful gardens. We've got real traditional temples. We've got a couple of dogs, little picnic spots. This is looking amazing. So in my understanding, this is the recommended route to walk upon, and immediately it sort of feels like a natural Disneyland. Everything looks perfect and is crafted and made, and it's just meant to feel really cozy and really beautiful, and I'm immediately getting that vibe. We've got a really beautiful set of flowers here with a couple of little places to sit down underneath with the waterfall going around. That looks beautiful. I'm seeing in the distance as well, there's some cherry blossoms as well as some type of Korean little hanbok statues. We've got some dogs, so they've made it to the island. It's really great to see them. These look really cool. So now we've got some music to our left with like a bigger restaurant, and then over on that right hand side we've got big text with the words Nami Island. But that wow, look how vibrant those are. So these aren't cherry blossoms, but they are very beautiful. And in the middle here you can see the text Nami Island. And then they've got a whole bunch of flags just welcoming everyone from every different race and culture, which is really nice to see, as well as some balloons holding some type of like ghostly, like hanbok Korean, like I don't even know what they are, but they look pretty funny, and there's a lot of them all around the place. Then combining it with some of the chicken and just get... So far I'm noticing a theme here in Nami Island. It's very symmetrical. We've got trees up on the other side, we've got bushes all along the middle, and it just keeps on going, which looks amazing. We've got some more of those like ghosts that I was talking about, which I think would illuminate at nighttime, which makes me think that at night this place would be really special. Okay, I think these guys over here have got the right idea. Seems like you can hire not just like a regular bicycle, but like a four-wheel drive push cycle, which is pretty funny. This is my first time here. I didn't do too much research on the place because I sort of just wanted to walk around, discover it for the very first time. So now we're coming up to some really funny looking mascots, which it looks like there's actually a lot more in the distance. They're like the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man of Jeju Island. But I'm walking in the middle, so I'm seeing stuff on the right side, but on the left side there's like this little bridge that goes over this lake. But we're just gonna take this in. This island looks massive. This looks amazing. This little tunnel looks like it's out of like Lord of the Rings or something. We've got some more of the local Jeju Island mascots, which I don't know their names yet. You got some cafes in the distance, and you can even get some takeout food and bring it over by this guy here and just have a beautiful little picnic looking out at the mountains and the sakura trees all around. He looks pretty fun. This little cafe here looks so delicately designed, but they're serving up some bangers, dude. I would love everything on this menu. Buffalo wings, French fries, creme brulee pasta, crab rose pasta. Goodness me. If I had more time, I would love to sit down and enjoy that. Cute little contrast between all the little mascots they have over here. This is amazing. This is like a tree house that's a library. There's like books inside the little tree houses on the inside. That's really well designed. This is the same building behind it that had the cafe, and then right outside you've got this really nice like oasis garden, which just looks absolutely amazing. We've got a really cute bridge here that takes you over to this goblin island, which has a whole bunch of little goblins scattered around the place, but I'm just gonna keep going on the main road. Straight away we've got like some type of castle. Man, I don't know what to expect. This is all new for me. Lots more cafes and places to eat, caricatures to get done, hilarious looking mascots. They've got something called a sky bike, which I was very confused at first, but after seeing that it makes a lot more sense. You just go in the sky via bike. I mean, that should make sense on Nami Island. That should add up. Every time I looked at Nami Island, it was always just like a little forest with some waterfalls. I didn't know it was this packed out with stores and hanbok places and rentals and restaurants. There is so much going on here. So right in between all the restaurants, we've got this beautiful cherry blossom tree, which is looking over the lake and everything else. It is an amazing spot right here. Man, seriously, the amount of food places that are on Jeju Island is very unexpected from what I was thinking of what Jeju Island. Jeju, oh my gosh, Nami Island. What, have I been saying Jeju this whole time? Definitely seems like renting a bike or some type of way to get around would be a smart idea, because this island just keeps on going, but I'm excited to explore. I think my example of like a perfect Disneyland island is a pretty good description, because it feels like a theme park that's built on this beautiful island. Like every single part of this island is decorated and has something to see, something to look at, beautiful trees, fresh air, waterfalls, gongs, little, oh my gosh. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm sort of sad I only have an hour and a half here, because I could do a day and a half here easily. Look how tall these trees are. These trees are so tall, it feels like they reach into the heavens. And again, that symmetrical view is just amazing. And it just opens up to so many other rivers and beautiful buildings. Man, this is great. So I saw this cool looking statue in the distance, and now that I'm here, I don't know how I feel about this anymore. This is a little bit more on the freaky side than oh, like, wow, how cute. I don't know how I feel about that. Do you know when you and your friends are in the park and you build like little sacred little buildings that you hope no one touches? It's been done so much here that everyone's just created more and more and more. And I'm sure some kid is just going to go through and knock these all over, but for the moment, this is really cool. Dude, it's all like pebbles. Wow. This place is crazy. So now I've stepped into this like green paradise, which as far as the eye can see, it's mountains and trees and greenery. I'm hearing some type of crazy peacock. It's actually real. I thought it was either a sound effect or just like someone blaring. So quite literally, the big dog has taken the main stage. What a guy, what a legend. Everyone's just invading his little home and he's just chilling out. Good on him. And now I didn't even know how to explain what we've come across here. We've got like some not natural, but like some built waterfall with all these Korean buildings built around it. There's like a little village over here which looks really, really cute. Sakura, we've got some live music. Okay, it's not, I was looking around. It's definitely not live music, but the atmosphere here is amazing. And I keep looking out into the ocean because we're on an island. And I'm like, wow, the sea looks really cool. How far is that? And it's like, we're on an island. So how about wake up, Jack? So this view here is unreal. This beautiful boardwalk with some expensive hotels in the distance. And we've got all these different jet skis that are darting around. This is crazy. Someone's screaming there. From a distance, I was like, oh, what type of trees are these? I've never seen these before. And it's just ribbons that are tied on. But it looks like we've got a hotel at the very end here. So people are actually staying on Nami Island. Someone came over with a suitcase and I thought, what for? So I didn't realize that it was this big in terms of there was this much to see, this much to do, restaurants and all that. And just the color contrast with everything is amazing. We've got these really deep oranges and greens. We've got cherry blossoms of pink and white. We've got these really huge big stones and old school buildings just over onto the side. It's, wow. Is that a dog? What the heck? Was that a bear? That was something was running over there. This is crazy, man. I love Nami Island. This is it. I love Nami Island. What a place, man. This is great. Alrighty, so I've sat down for a second to try to read the map. So that's the main strip that we went on. This is like the waterfall that we just saw, so that we could go up, we could go maybe back down, see whatever those statues are. I definitely want to go a different way back, but then there's like all this information on like the guest house and the restaurants and the foods, and then you flip it over and it tells you like other seasonal events that happen throughout the year and all these different occasions and things to do. This is really, really cool. And yeah, very, that's not his face. Very beautiful spot. Over to Pokemon Go for a moment. That's a cast form. That's not the Nono Kurage. Here he is, shiny, bam, bip, bop, boom. So we're trying to get the shiny toad scroll. Apparently this island is considered mountainous, which I will gladly take. So we're going to try to put on an incense, we're going to put down some lures, we're going to do everything we can to give ourselves a chance, because I would love not just a shiny on Nami Island, but something significant like a toad scroll would be amazing. So we're going to aim for that. So this is the full side of the island. We started on that, we've walked through, now we're around here. So we're going to keep walking around. So we've almost made it to the other side. Oh my gosh, we've almost made it to the other opposite side of Nami Island, and I'm just taking in the greenery, the trees, the sea, the sun. It really is a blend of everything all in one here at Nami Island. So I'm probably going to see nothing over here, but I do want to explore the full stretch, and we'll make our way back very, very soon. So in terms of nature here at Nami Island, I'm saying it's like a 10 out of 10. But then again, you've got all of these type of like really old school Korean structures which give it so much more character. Like this looks something straight out of, again, the Lord of the Rings, like super home, cozy sort of vibe. All different colored trees, these huge cafes and homestays and like little hotels that you can go into. So yeah, I want to stay here for longer, but it's either I get left behind and spend the night here without any accommodation, or I start hurrying back. But I think we've still got like another hour, so we should be fine. So all along this little cobblestone path, we've got little cherry blossoms, because there's so many trees that are getting blown around here, and the petals end up on the floor, which creates this really beautiful scenic area. Slowbro is happy to be here. I was just thinking I'd love a little spot to just put my plush toys on and take a nice photo. And I'm thinking this like Legend of Zelda. Oh my gosh. Bro, are we going to survive this? Huh. Dude, this is like where you'd find the Master Sword. That's awesome. We've got all this amazing nature, and then I've gone ahead and turned it into like an otaku photo spot here. This is great. So I just came out of a Korean convenience. Hey man, it's my drink. Alright, you can have a little bit. Oh yeah, here we go, banana milk. So now I'm just enjoying a banana milk. Oh man, they're good. Woo, they're good. A beautiful environment. We're exploring some new areas. I gotta say man, there's something funny about these trolls. And here is our other troll friend. I think he wants a high five, man. Up top. Whoopsh. That's the dumbest face I've ever seen. Besides that's pretty much this. I actually really like these balloons and the characters that they have on them. And they keep going in a straight line. So it seems, again, really symmetrical, really beautiful. So I found a sign pointing me to the White Birch Grove, which just makes me think of Minecraft, because I think of white birch and I think of, okay, I gotta cut myself off. Is that a tank? Yeah, hey guys, come to Nami Island, next to the White Birch Grove, find a whole ass tank next to the cherry blossoms. Oh, that's sweet then. Okay, now this little bench here, very cute, but on the other side. Now hear me out here for a second. If it was midnight and you just saw some type of silhouette, dude, this would be the scariest thing ever. Midnight, you're hearing noises and you look up and you just see like some spider branch. I don't know, I'm freaked out by a tree. We found more of these little gnome characters all around. One is in the tree, another's in a tree. Then the tank, yep, still the tank. But this is really cute. It feels like, wow, that's a beautiful bridge. How great is that? And then you got the little guy in the tree too, with one eye, he's a cyclops. Okay, so I'm not too sure what category these go into, but we found some type of like samurai ant warrior, which I think is absolutely sick. And we've got another one here. Wow, man, these are cool. The details are great, they stand out really nicely. I don't know if this guy is carrying something or if that's like a bazooka behind, you know, because you've got the tank and all. But those are really cool. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. There really was just a whole ass tank. That is pretty cool. And then, yeah, the pretty little cherry blossoms right next to him. That's so random. Okay, I thought I was seeing things. They really have ostriches next to the tanks. Oh my gosh, this one's so close. Hey man, how's it going, fella? Booch! Oh no, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm literally not even gonna risk it. Oh my gosh, what the? So we got 10 minutes before. Oh my gosh, there's a squirrel. There's a whole ass squirrel. There's squirrels in Korea. Okay, as I was saying, we're about 10 minutes away from our ferry. So we're gonna enjoy our last little walk and get out of here. Bye bye, Nami Island. Bye bye. So we've just gotten off the boat that took us to and from Nami Island. It's only about a 5-minute trip, which is really, really nice because I don't do well with boats, but Nami Island was beautiful. It lived up to the expectations. I sort of wish I had a little bit more time because an hour and a half was sort of enough to see most of everything, especially at my pace, but you know, to go through some of the restaurants and try out some of the local snacks and stuff like that would have been very nice, but they've got a really cool... Oh, I think people are flying over now. Oh my gosh, that is... Ooh, no. So you could catch a boat or you could do the zip line like that, which seems crazy. So, beautiful little entrance. You got a really nice traditional gate there. You've got some cherry blossoms. Great day at Nami Island. I really, really enjoyed it. And definitely if you're in Korea, look into doing a day trip because I had a lot of fun here. So now we're here for lunch and we're sitting at this like stir-fried grilled chicken place. We've got all these add-ons here and it looks so good and smells amazing. So I'm super, super excited. Across from me there's like these super, super Korean men that are having like their big outing out, and then there's me, the only white guy in the whole restaurant. So I'm excited. The food smells so freaking good. You've got so many different sauces and foods all together, and we've all got all these condiments as well. The cheese is going to be good once this gets all put in. I'm looking forward to this, man. It smells amazing. I also ordered a fried rice as well, which is getting cooked right beside that as well. So this is going to be amazing. It's got a whole bunch of seaweed and kimchi and other goods there. I don't know how to eat this. I don't have a spoon or chopsticks yet. So here we are with our food, with our super difficult Korean chopsticks. We are ready to dig in. So now that we've pulled it out, there is cheese all over this. It is looking delicious. A really, really bad angle. I love bad angle eating. Here we go. Woo. I have never tasted anything like that in my life. That is like, I'm sick of TikTok and like unbelievable is the word. I don't eat a lot of Korean food in Australia, so now that I'm having it here, it's like unbelievable. This is genuinely amazing, and I'm getting all that like crispy sauce off the bottom, then combining it with some of the chicken, and just getting like the most delicious, crispy, filled, flavoursome bite ever. Genuinely, the best meal I've had in Korea so far, which I've only been here for a total like a week and a half, but this is it. And here we are with the viral. I mean, it's absolutely viral. This is the matcha. That's not matcha at all. I just saw something green. This is the pistachio chocolate, and they're unbelievable. So this is our quick little dessert.